Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn on post notifications. So, Botch and Bitter might be collaborating with one of Off the Cheat's ops, okay? Lil Baby, as you know, has beef with Off the Cheat. He snatched Off the Cheat's chain a few years back and allegedly slept with one of Off the Cheat's baby mamas because Off the Cheat got 3 kids. Now, when Botch and Bitter and Off the Cheat were going back and forth, she alluded to basically kicking it with Lil Baby. She posted, and I'm going to post why I had to go to Taboo and not booby trap B-word as N-word, okay? Because allegedly Lil Baby was at booby trap, and allegedly Botch and Bitter and Lil Baby were in the same location. That's what the streets are saying, okay? Lil Baby previously has discussed several times that he would like to work with Botch and Bitter.
I mess with Cardi B, you know what I'm saying? Man, her cool.
Are you guys in the studio
Yeah,
right now?
we got some stuff worked up. You know what I'm saying? I posted been on the song with her and Lil Yachty who want to smoke, but I ain't end up getting done with it quick enough or whatever. But me and her got something crazy.
Okay, so this was a few years before him and Off the Cheat started beefing. I think this is when he first became mainstream. And for years, Off the Cheat has blocked the Lil Baby collaboration because, you know, they have severe beef. So is Botch and Bitter coming out with her own version of the Do We Have a Problem? Is she getting in her Nicki bag and putting out her own version of Do We Have a Problem featuring Lil Baby? I don't think she can. I think if Off the Cheat find out that she in the studio with Lil Baby, oh my goodness, that is death row. Okay, he might try to off her. Okay, because there is a lot of gang affiliated beef between Off the Cheat and Lil Baby. But it would be entertaining. I wonder how that would sound. Because I feel like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like Botch and Bitter, she don't out rap her male counterparts. So I feel like it don't really hit the same. Like even the collaboration she did with Kanye and Lil Durk. What was that song called? Hot Garbage? Yeah, that was trash. Now, moving on to Nicki Minaj, it seems as though Nicki Minaj hiatus has the fans missing her, even though I've seen some people saying that Nicki Minaj is still on Instagram or TikTok, but I guess she's just not on X. But either way, she really hasn't been on Station Head or, you know, on social media as much since basically before her birthday. Now, with that being said, fans are asking Nicki Minaj to get back into the studio and do another Roman's Revenge. A fan said, can somebody get her this mad again, please? Now, if you don't know Roman's Revenge, which means that you're really not a Barb or Nicki Minaj fan, that was her taking shots at Lil' Kim, and she has a version with Wayne and Eminem, 2 icons. I've seen a lot of people begging for Roman to return when it comes to Nicki Minaj, okay? But I feel like anytime Nicki Minaj busts shots, y'all complain. How y'all gonna beg for Roman and then cry when Roman comes out? I mean, y'all literally dragged her when Bigfoot dropped, okay? Like, I don't understand it. It's very wishy-washy on social media, okay? But allegedly, Nicki Minaj is working on a Red Ruby Roman-esque kind of record for when she returns from her hiatus. She is just debating on whether she would drop it or not because y'all bitched and moaned. Let's keep it real. Y'all cried when Bigfoot came out, okay? Anytime she throws shots, y'all say she bitter, okay? Or she's too old to be acting like that. So that's my whole thing. It's like, I don't understand why y'all want Nicki Minaj to those shots because y'all complain when she do. But in my opinion, I would be here for another Red Ruby-esque Roman type of record. I think that it would definitely be a hit if she's able to do it right, okay? Like, I feel like she can do a Red Ruby-esque type of record where it's catchy. You know, Red Ruby is very catchy, especially the chorus. So I feel like if she do something like that, that's going to be a hit. And she has the proper marketing and push from Republic. You know, it would definitely be a top 10 hit. So I definitely think that it would be a great idea for her to drop a Red Ruby-esque Roman type of record. But I feel like y'all can't cry when shots are thrown. That's the thing. Y'all do that and then get upset when she don't really want to do songs like that, when she just want to do pop or when she just want to sing on records, because y'all complain about every little thing. Now, moving on from that, fans are weirdly, I don't know if this is colorism or not, but there is a debate going on social media where fans are saying Saweetie raps better than Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, that's what fans are saying on social media. I think that this is pure delusion. I personally don't really often, I have, listened to a few songs, but I often don't have Saweetie or Megan in my playlist. But one thing I do know is that Megan could rap circles around Saweetie. Let's be very clear. Okay, this is clearly colorism, in my opinion. Saweetie is nowhere near a greatest rapper as Megan Thee Stallion. Even on Megan's trash records, Saweetie can't even live up to that. Okay? Now, they both have bops. Megan probably has more bops than Saweetie, but they both have bops. But everything Saweetie do is lackluster. Like, I don't even ever do reviews on Saweetie's music like that because I just know it's going to be mid. Like, I don't even expect much from Saweetie. Megan Thee Stallion, she has bars, but she might do the same flow or cadence, okay? Her records sometimes sound the same, but she usually has bars, okay? But, she's just one-dimensional sometimes, okay? She got to step outside the box. And it's not even necessarily, I would say, the beats. I just think it's her accent, okay? I think she doesn't really have a lot of topics to really talk about. So I think that's also the issue when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion. No shade. But at the end of the day, she still make better music than Saweetie. Saweetie's on the bottom of the totem pole. Like, Saweetie, everybody's better than Saweetie. Ice Spice, Scratch Off, everybody better than Saweetie. Y'all can lie in the comments and say that that's not true. But it's evident because Saweetie can't even put out an album. Saweetie has never put out an album because she sold 2K when she dropped her last mixtape. Okay, let's be very clear. Saweetie cannot rap. Let's be very clear. Very beautiful girl. Top 5 in the face department and maybe in the body department. But she is not that girl when it comes to rap. Y'all don't support her like that, so y'all can stop pretending like y'all do, because y'all don't. Okay? What would stop y'all from supporting Saweetie the way y'all do Megan Thee Stallion? Megan did 63,000 in her last album. Saweetie did 2,000 for her last mixtape. Okay? So, all the girls, Sexy Red, Ice Spice, Scratch Off, they're all outselling Saweetie because she's just not a great rapper. Now, moving on from that, SZA continues to tease that she allegedly is working with Doja Cat again. She posted a screenshot of some text messages with her manager, TDE Punch, and used Doja Cat's Love Life as the background music. Okay, so fans are still speculating that Doja Cat and SZA could be coming out with another collaboration in 2025. And SZA did say that she is ready to drop more music. Okay, SZA did say that on social media. So let me know how y'all feel about that. And if you guys would be excited for Doja Cat and SZA to put out their third collaboration. Now, moving on to Scratch Off. Scratch Off put out a PSA saying that she won't be twerking anymore. Okay, she was spotted twerking in Dubai. She said, "Enjoy that video of me twerking on stage because I literally Don't no more. I was just tipsy at the club in Dubai for my B-Day. As you can see, I don't go barefoot no more either, but my ankle is sprained, can barely walk in heels, let alone perform. In case you cared. The end. Signing off. Girl, it's not like you're that great of a performer anyway. We saw them tour visuals. Let's be very clear. That tour was a hot mess. I don't know how you sprained your ankle, but it definitely was not from performing. Okay? You probably was doing something you had no business doing. But it definitely was not from performing, because I saw them videos of you performing and every performance was trash. Even the one where you performed with Lil' Kim. All your tour outfits, the stage setup, everything was garbage. So I know damn sure it wasn't because you were performing. Nobody cares that you can't twerk no more. You're not even the best twerker in female rap. That would be going to, if we could be completely honest, that would be Megan. Megan is probably the best twerker in female rap. It's not you. So we don't really care that you can't twerk anymore, okay? Because you can't sell either. Can't twerk, can't sell, can't get your own man. You had to steal somebody else's, okay? You are with a married man still. Can't write your own raps. Reference tracks have been leaked. So you can't do a lot of things. So twerking is the least of your worries, because you can't even drop a hit. You dropped the whole album flopped. You couldn't get one hit on your last album, Sugar Honey Piss Tea. So I think twerking is the least of Scratch Off's worries, because she can't even sell a record, okay? Most of her albums have flopped, so I don't even think she should be worrying about twerking. She needs to worry about finding a hit. Now, moving on from that, Queen Bee breaks the record for the most certified titles by a female artist of all time, with 103 total across her discography. RIAA announces, okay? Not really shocked. Queen shit. Okay? Of course the Queen of Music is doing this. And I honestly don't believe that she even fully updated all of her singles. I think she definitely has more diamond plaques in the stash, okay? I think Halo is probably diamond. Crazy in Love is probably diamond. I think that Diva is probably diamond. So I think Queen Bee finna gag on 2025, 2026 with more plaques. She definitely planned, implied. Now, moving on from that, SOS Deluxe by SZA debuts with over 35.59 million streams on its first day on Paolify, with 10.5 million from the new tracks in 4 hours of tracking. That is crazy. Congratulations to SZA. Let me know how much y'all think SZA gonna sell first week. Y'all think it's gonna do 200,000, 300,000? I think she'll do 2. I definitely think she'll do like 250 first week. Definitely. Easily. Okay? And, after continuing to listen to Lana, I think I gave it a 7. I think, what was it, like 2 days ago? It's a solid 8. I think that this album, in my opinion, is a solid 8. I think I gave it a 6 or 7. I'm going to move it up to an 8. Okay? But SZA got to drop on time and stop with the shenanigans. Okay, I still think that there's some fillers in the album. I'm not going to take that back. But it's a solid 8. Okay? This project really is a decent piece of art. Okay? I think it's probably one of the best projects that have dropped in 2024. Now, it is not, album of the year. Let's be very clear. It's not that. But I think it's probably, at least best R&B album of the year. Probably that. Definitely. I feel like it's definitely up there with best R&B album of the year. But not a lot of the R&B girls dropped except Wëëtíe. And I'll be honest with you, I can't really get into Wëëtíe's music like that. I wish I could, but I don't think Chloe's a good writer. That's the problem. SZA, she's not really great vocally, but she's a really good writer. And that's something that Chloe lacks in. Chloe has a phenomenal voice, but she's not a great writer like Summer Walker and SZA. Like, the lyrics don't hit. The lyrics are always cheesy. And it's like, who wants to really sing this out loud? Nobody. It comes off corny. So that's one thing that Beyonce lacks in. And I think that's another reason why her music never really takes off, is because the lyricalness in her music is lackluster. Like, the lyrics never hit. Okay, she don't have one song that's better than Kill Bill. Even Snooze. There's nothing Beyonce could put out that's better than anything SZA has put out. Ever. No shade. Now, moving on from that, it has been reported that SZA has replaced Kung Fu Kenny for the top albums on Apple Music, okay? She is at number 1. He is at number 2. And one thing I will say about SZA and Kung Fu Kenny, y'all need to stop playing around and put out a joint EP or album. Because they got a lot of collaborations together, and a lot of their collaborations are fire. Luther, All the Stars, 30 for 30. A lot of their collaborations are fire. They need to do a joint album and stop playing around. They're missing out on some money, okay? I think it would be a very great idea, okay? Of course, I think Champagne Thickums would be pissed off, okay? But who cares? No shade. Now, Barack puts out his favorite songs of 2024. And of course, Kung Fu Kenny is at number 1. That's what I like to see. Squabble Up. Now, here's my thing, though. Squabble Up wasn't even the best song on GNX, okay, Barack? And I think you know that. You just put that song because it went number 1. Everybody knows the best song is Hey Now, Luther, or TV Off, or Peekaboo, okay? Squabble Up, to me, it's not even top 5, in my opinion, even though that was the song that went number 1. He got Lunch by Big Billy. Okay. He got Tyler and Gunna and Skilly Bang, Jump. Okay. Then he got Band for Band by Central C and Lil Baby. Okay. Now, I know you probably got paid to post some of these songs. Some of these songs I know you damn well did not listen to. Okay. I know you're not listening to Lil Baby like that. Stop. Come on now. Stop. You can't fool me. You got paid to post some of these songs. Okay. He got Shabuzi on here. I respect it. I like Shabuzi. He got that viral Kalani song. Of course, he gonna put Queen B because Queen B is cool with the Obamas. So, of course, he gonna put Texas Boredom. Texas Boredom was not one of the best songs of 2024, in my opinion. No shade to Queen B. Still an icon, but it was not. He got the Culture Vulture, Tommy Richmond, $1 Million Baby. That song just was popular. TikTok music. Now, Liz Diddy, please come to the front of the congregation, okay? She went on Keke Palmer's podcast and talked about the lawsuit that people are not really talking about like that anymore, of her getting sued by her ex-employees for sexual harassment, and I think also some wages they're suing her for. Unpaid wages or loss of wages. They're suing her for money, period.
I said I wasn't going to cry because I'm not a fucking victim. We can't just be strong all the time.
And it's okay when you get your feelings hurt.
God, like that period of my life was very dark because of the feeling of betrayal. Not because I was like, oh my God, like I did something wrong. It was like, no, like the wind was knocked out of me by people that I cared about. A little bit of my innocence is gone and a little bit of my free spirit is gone for sure. Because that kind of like mass betrayal it's hard for any person to take. I feel like you understand.
I understand. And I know that a lot of times people see what we do and it feels so far away.
Now, Liz Diddy, you're exactly right. You are not a victim. Okay, girl? I don't believe that they just made up that stuff about you, forcing them to, shove stuff up their the JJs and do certain things, sexual things. I don't believe the dancers just made that up. I think that you probably was just having fun with them and you thought that they were your friends and y'all was getting wild and nasty, okay? But I don't believe that you're completely innocent and you damn sure ain't no victim. You're absolutely right about that. So you can stop with the fake tears and the fake sadness, because my whole thing is this, okay? I believe that there's some evidence of her making them do certain things, okay? I think she definitely felt betrayed. She probably thought that they were her friends. But at the end of the day, you can't treat employees like friends, okay? They're employees. And you're not professional. Now, Gunna and Burna Boy are both in the studio together in Nigeria, okay? Now, didn't he hit Wëëtíe? Didn't they smash? Okay, wasn't they an item before he went to the clink? Okay, then she switched up on him. So this is very interesting. Now, I'm sure the Burna Boy and Gunna collaboration probably gonna be fire, but it's very odd timing. I feel like low-key Burna Boy is using Wëëtíe. How you fly Wëëtíe out and then, a few days later or a week later, fly out her ex, okay? Is giving PR stunt, okay? Is giving PR stunts all over. In my opinion, I think Burna Boy is using Wëëtíe. I don't think they're going to last. I think he's using her, in my opinion. Not necessarily for sales or necessarily clout, but I think he likes the attention. That's what is given. Because this is very odd, in my opinion, giving publicity stunt. But anyway, I got some very hot tea on Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, their beef on Patreon. Link will be in the description. And have a great day.